Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Blades and Beat with the Novice Angler. Over the years, I had quite a few people who requested either for me to sharpen their knives or do a tutorial about how to sharpen your knives. uh, I'm old school. I basically everything that I'm about to show you is all self-taught. Believe me, it took me many years. I I went through and I probably damaged quite a few knives myself since see back then there wasn't any YouTube or someone that I can learn from uh, about the proper way or the proper techniques about sharpening your knives. So, and what I'm about to show you is not going to require you to pay a lot of money. I'm not saying to go out there and spend about a couple $100 for a KME sharpening system. Overall, for what I'm about to show you, didn't cost me more than about $50. And that's the main thing about it. You don't need to spend a lot of money to get a good functioning sharp knife. And yeah, I mean, if all you want a knife is to something that you can use and something that's sharp enough to cut, then you don't need that super polished mirror finish on your knife. That's my personal opinion anyway. But let's see what we have, and hopefully you'll have a better understanding on how to sharpen a knife by the end of this video. If you guys are looking for some very unique, original, custom design tees, anything from your fishing, funny, patriotic, and Christian-based tees, all designed by me or my wife, t-shirts like this, come check out at www.lumenpath.net. And thank you very much for all your support, guys. We appreciate it. So these are the tools that I use to sharpen my knives. I usually start off with something like this. This one is your Easy Lap Diamond Sharpener. It comes in a set of 3. I picked up this one, which is the coarse file, and this one I picked it up for separately. It's not very expensive. It's only $5 on it, and this whole entire set cost me only about $20. So you're looking at only about $25 for the set. This is your Work Sharp right here. This one I picked it up probably about good 5 years ago. Probably one of the best pocket sharpeners that I've seen. I mean, this one basically comes with everything that you need. It comes with your coarse diamond file right here, your medium coarse diamond file, your fine ceramic rod, and a strop. Plus it also comes with this little extra ceramic rod right here to sharpen your serrated edge. I like using the field sharpener for the fact that it automatically lines your knife to that 20-degree angle mark. With a ceramic, you can actually adjust it whether you want it to be fine for your fishing hooks or you have your coarse. Something else that I use to pretty much finish off the edge to polish it is this ceramic stone right here. This one, I think I picked it up for only about $15. Then I finish it off with this strop. This is actually just one of those paint stirring sticks that you can find in your hardware stores for about $1. And this was an old belt of mine, that I glue on there. Finally, this is just a piece of polishing compound for your strop. You can find these online for about $2. So yeah, overall, you're not going to spend very much, as you're looking at about $50 or $60 on it. And start things off with one of my favorite EDC knives right here. This is your Spyderco PM3. This one has your 3-inch blade, CTS BD1N steel on it. That is your carpenter steel. The main thing is that I use this knife quite a bit. It got to the point where it is very dull. I can safely run my thumb right across it without me worrying about cutting myself. So it is a dull knife. In fact, I seriously doubt that you can even cut paper with it. Yep, it is pretty dull. As you can see, it just rips the paper instead of actually cutting it. I want to start off with your coarse diamond file right here. When you're holding your knife, make sure you lock your wrist. Make sure it doesn't move or wobble. Grab your file, and you want to follow this bevel right here. As you can see, I'm just resting it right against the bevel. And you just want to give it a few strokes, keeping the same angle. You don't want to go up and down on it. You just want to stroke it in one direction. And you want to do the same for the other side. And what I'm doing is just simply moving it side to side. I'm not moving it up and down. Looks like I need to do it just for a little bit longer here. There we go. That feels a lot better than it has been before. Now, once you have the rough edge shaped and formed, I like to move to your medium coarse diamond file right here. And basically you do the same. You just want it to run it side to side, not up and down. Next, what I like to do, I like to use the Work Sharp. The nice thing about the Work Sharp, it has your guides that so it allows you to consistently give your knife that 20-degree angle that it needs. Well, depending on what kind of knife. Typically, if you want to use a kitchen knife, you want to use more of a 15-degree angle. 20 degrees is good for your everyday use, I say. Now, it does come with a little handle. I just find it awkward holding it that way. So I like to hold it by the side, and this way you can get a lot more support using it. Oh, by the way, be careful, because I cut myself a few times for not watching what I'm doing and watching the placement of my thumb here. So make sure your thumb is right below the surface. Otherwise, you will end up cutting yourself like I did. What I'm doing is that I'm just following the guide. There it is. Much better. That seems like it's almost there. I just need to hone it on the ceramic stone a few times, and I think it's pretty much done. And finally, once you have the edge that you want, what you want to do is that you want to use the ceramic stones to get out the rest of the burrs and pretty much polish it up. What I like to use, I know that you can buy some honing oil. You can use a 3-in-1 oil. Me, I use your WD-40. You just want to give it a little squirt. Not too much. There it is. You just want to dab the excess oil off. And again, same thing using the stone. Make sure your thumb is completely out of the way. Otherwise, you will cut yourself. And the way I like to do it is that, again, find out where that bevel is and give it a stroke. Make sure you don't move. You don't move your wrist. You just keep your wrist locked and follow that bevel. Oh yeah. In fact, you can hear the difference when you rub your fingers right across it. Let's give it a shot here. With your classic paper test. There we go, folks. There it is, folks. Look at that. Almost no resistance. Pretty much razor sharp. Use this drop right here. And you want to grab your polishing compound and just rub it a few times onto your strop like this. Now the main thing is, once you have your strop, the way that you want to do it is that this time around you're going in reverse. You don't want to cut into the strop. You want to go away from it. And simply rest it right against the edge. Like this. Just all you're doing is that you're taking out the rest of the burrs and you're pretty much polishing up the edge. Let's give it one final paper test. There it is, folks. There you go, guys. Just a short tutorial on how to sharpen your knives or hand sharpen your knives using your basic equipment. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like, share your comments down below, and consider subscribing, folks, for some more knife, fishing, and kit videos. You guys take care. Talk to you later.